Someone's dream on the street corner. An unrealized ideal is shattered. Like tears flooding the city. No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers, as they drown in a melted dream.
No longer a detective. Well, that's a slightly ominous title. Oh dear.
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream.
Yeah, I've gotta say, did not anticipate you being a dude. Also, now I'm sure I saw this in the opening movie, right? Someone's called Makoto. Makoto, I'm pretty sure. Is it you? I mean, regardless, we have another fucking Makoto running around in my Danganronpa-esque game. But goddamn, if it is you, god damn it.
Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew.
Sorry, did your mask just like change facial expressions?
Would you like to join me next time?
Yes, it did. Okay. Probably not the weirdest thing we could ever see, but still wasn't quite expecting it.
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on. I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Who are you?
Yeah, you're oddly, pleasant at the moment.
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh?
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
Well, that's not really where my mind was going, although I think maybe keeping this guy at arm's length is maybe for the best.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet.
You sure haven't.
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Sure is a fucking Makoto. Kagutsuchi. I'm not gonna fucking remember that. That's a little too long. Well, I mean, it's always gonna be on there, but I'm not gonna remember that shit, man. You're just Makoto. I mean, you got the right hair color. It's just that everything else is wrong. Hello, you. It's a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
Shh. Could be a sensitive spot, Shinigami. We can't assume.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested?
I'm interested in how its facial expression changes.
This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history.
There's something about that facial expression that's making me minorly uncomfortable.
It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity.
I feel like I've heard that, but it's Jotaro! Oh! No, okay. That's why you're wearing a I get it.
That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation.
Damn, so not only are we hot off the heels of a fucking Monica Kodako-esque, oh my god, what the fuck did I just see interaction last episode, we've also got a Jotaro! What? Where's Masaru? Where's Nagisa? Come on, bring him in.
So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Yuma.
Oh, are you sure?
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
I don't know, he sounded like genuinely a little bit disappointed there that he couldn't explain his... Well, I was gonna say tragic backstory. It's more like his tragic lineage.
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
I mean, I expected something like that.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Well, I mean, that's not even just a reference. That's just a straight up name drop.
Why am I here?
Taking the V3 angle here, I see.
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you. So I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die.
Okay, so are you like with the Peacekeepers, or are you like your own thing?
You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see.
Well, they're probably fine, right?
Chief Yako, Lara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia.
Wow. Even said their names in order of their chapters too. What do you know?
I hope they're all okay. It's all my fault. The Peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective.
Ah, come on, Yuma. Can't be falling back now. Think of your girl. Think of your girl. Where would Kurumi be without you?
If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
There you go, acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive.
Well, excuse you, Shinigami. You know, in the little post-chapter, did I like this chapter bit last episode, I was talking about how I quite like Yuma's little moral dilemmas. Thank you very much. Would not call myself possessive. Right? I'm not a possessive person.
Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
After losing my
Again?
memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
No, I will say, is this why we haven't really found any other blue balls yet? Aside from, like, everyone's first ones? And, like, 3 with Yako? Because the base got blown up, and we're now gonna have a new little base of operations, so they need a new background.
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
You know, I was kind of thinking... I was sitting in bed last night, right, thinking about this. Don't ask. Don't ask. What is Shinigami, right? Like, I know she's a death god, but she's not, like, the death god, right? She's one of them. Apparently of multiple. So what exactly does she do? Because obviously, her human form's kind of got, like... pastel goth Grim Reaper aesthetic going on. But like, she clearly isn't just generally a Reaper or something, right? Surely, I mean, if that were the case, she'd, like, probably be assigned in some greater cosmological way to reap the souls of the people who died, not just the murderers. So, like, what's up with her? What is her purpose in the grand scheme of the world? Why is there a death god that only, like, kills people in labyrinths? What's up with that, huh? What do you do, Shinigami? And I don't mean that in an accusatory way. I mean that in, like, I'm genuinely curious how you fit into the nature of the world kind of way.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today.
Wouldn't happen to be them, would it?
You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Hide?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
It's not gonna be like Yomi, is it?
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide?
Also, it's probably just perspective, but am I taller than this guy?
Where should I hide?
Hide somewhere already!
Oh no, we're about the same height.
Yeah.
Looks like we have lots of guests today. Maybe I should order in. Yeah, maybe
I
don't.
need to hide.
Well, what's the other hiding spot? Oh no, it's round here. In the kitchen. Let's just go in here. Who's gonna find me in here? Oh, that's him.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hellsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
Classic Halloween joke.
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Wow, word spreads fast, but I guess that's to be expected.
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
Well, regardless of what Makoto's really like, I feel like this is probably an enemy of my enemy is my friend situation.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Great! Well, that sure was nice of you to not sell me out. Nice suit, by the way.
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either. If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
You didn't really seem like the shadow type.
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
I would. Well, I guess I don't need to. I would quite like to know. Surely you are something to Amaterasu, so...
That doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
Yeah, well... kind of?
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
Some, indeed.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion.
I mean, that kind of tracks.
As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people.
So, what's that sound? Are those the leaves rustling I can hear?
Both Amaterasu
The rain
Corporation
falling?
and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do
It
as
sounds
they
like
please.
static in the background.
They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
You don't say.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
That is typically how tyrants work, yeah.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
I mean, kinda. I didn't really trust this guy would be a good dude. My expectations are being challenged. And I don't know whether that's a good thing in this genre of game.
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation. Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Hold it right there, Master! You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
I mean, yes. This is also presumably true. But, you know, he could still be a good guy. However, I appreciate your skepticism, Shinigami. It's very much appreciated.
In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
I mean, wasn't that like the first 2 cases we handled? Spats between adults? No? Presumably, Poochie was an adult and doesn't, like, drag that down. But, like, Ranga was, like, or wait. Eraser was an old dude, so, I don't know, does that, like, counter it out? Geriatric child, you know?
He's obviously taking advantage of you. Ugh, you're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that?
You know, you raise a good point, Shinigami.
He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
Like, I appreciate it, Shinigami, but you know, we can't trust just by appearances, you know? Sure, we should get to know him a bit better, but, you know, if we stopped to get to know Kurumi a little bit better, we wouldn't have... Well, we would have helped her, but, you know, we also probably wouldn't have been at the school at the time. We'd just be, like, hanging out. And if we listen to you then, Shinigami, well, things gonna go badly for her, you know?
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something.
Yeah, unless it's to do with other women.
I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
Huh? Number 1?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number 1?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Well, well, well.
Son?
I'm joking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you seem a bit young to be his son, but...
Anyway, I've kept you here too long.
I also wouldn't be surprised if maybe you were related to him. Granted, I did also pull this card for, like, Kurumi last episode, so, you know, maybe I shouldn't put all of my eggs in everyone's related to the number 1 basket, but, you know.
If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
They're probably just chilling at a cafe or something, let's be real.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right.
We'll see about that.
Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
Yes.
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now, go on and look for your friends.
Right.
I mean, if we're talking dark magic and stuff, are you a homunculus? Makoto?
So that's my...
Now, what do you mean by that? Is that like... that's my identity? I am a homunculus? Or is it gonna be like, that's my brother, Yuma? You could be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
That's Yuma! That's my dad! Oh. Yeah, interesting. What have you got cooking behind that mask of yours, Makoto? In before he can, like, see
You know how tall the
Shinigami or
building
something.
is? The elevator took forever to come down.
And he's actually talking about her. Yeah.
Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person.
Yeah, especially not if he climbs the stairs every day. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the leg muscles on that guy? He probably skips leg day at the gym just because he gets the workout from climbing the stairs. Master, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know.
Makoto Kagutsuchi? Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
That's a good point.
He talked about saving
good
the
set of
city,
points.
but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Well, I mean, if he's a big deal, in theory, we should be able to at least get, like, some info on him, right?
Are you sure
Just asking
you're one
around.
to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
And on our way there, we'll look for some blue balls, baby. Wait, can we go in?
This is truly...
That's one tall building.
Imagine driving off the roof.
I don't know if you can. Well, I can't even look that high. I'd probably break my neck. Okay, let's also check. There are indeed 2 side quests. Oh no, it's the clock tower, not the church. I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the nun side quest was like a by chapter kind of thing, since we, you know, kind of left off with the implication of that, but apparently someone needs help at the academy as well. Oh dear. I'm sure they'll be happy to see us. Well, I'm gonna clear out these. If I find some blue balls, we'll look at them. Let's also check the profiles real quick. Because we should have... Oh yeah, I didn't look at these, did I, last time? What do you... what an idiot. I'm such a fool. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't look at those. Well, let's go through these ones. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Likes raw ham. Okay. Dislikes olives. And that's kind of based. The enigmatic masked man that lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. His tendency to speak in riddles makes it difficult to ascertain his true nature, but he seems to have ulterior motives. Doesn't everyone? Yeah, okay. Let's just jump through these guys real quick. So, Kurumi we did check out, right? Yeah, student informant, tailing suspects. Yeah. Okay, Aiko likes acting, dislikes fighting. She's really good at acting, apparently. Who would have thought? Kurumi's friend and a member of the theater club at Etheria Academy who died 6 months ago. The Peacekeepers declared she committed suicide by jumping off the roof, but she was actually murdered by Karen. Oh, how quirky. Yoshiko likes teddy bears, dislikes syringes. A member of the theater club at Etheria Academy, a beauty whose maturity makes it difficult to think of her as a high school student. She's popular in the theater club and is on par with Karano and Karen. Jesus. In terms of acting ability, literally a day and I've already fumbled my way through all of the names of these people who died recently. Mild-mannered and quiet, she values the team more than the individual. Oh, there we go. She was once close friends with Warren, Kurune, and Aiko, but after Karen murdered Aiko, she plotted revenge with her 2 remaining friends and killed Karen on stage during a performance. With the mystery labyrinth solved, Her soul was reaped by Shinigami, resulting in her death. Waruna likes trendy makeup and dislikes sympathy. Well, like being directed towards her or giving other people sympathy. Member of the theater club at the Theory Academy, she puts on the heaviest and trendiest the flashiest, and trendiest makeup, which further accents her aggressive personality. Although she intimidates everyone around her, she has no desire to overshadow anyone. She genuinely enjoys acting and being on stage, innately capable of playing any role. I assume this is... yeah, it's gonna be the exact same for all three of them. Likes romance novels, dislikes electronic gadgets. Okay. Weird to be on the lighting staff if you dislike electronics. A member of the theatre club at Etheria Academy. She doesn't talk much and prefers to spend time alone. Because it's difficult for her to express her emotions, no one really knows what she's thinking. Her acting skills place her among the best in the club. And same thing for all of them. Oh yeah, and Karen. Sorry, because I forgot about this weirdo. Likes being in the spotlight. Dislikes storms. Talent dieting. That is not a talent, but... okay. A member of the theatre club at the Theory Academy, she has long, beautiful hair and the elegant aura typical of a lady. She's enthusiastic about acting, possessing a stoic philosophy about it. However, because of that, she tends to be uncooperative and rarely interacts with the other students. And, yeah. Killed someone, and is now dead. Oh yeah, wait, hang on. Hang on, I'll clear out the updates real quick. Let me just brush that off. Oh, what? Oh, the update there isn't even him. It's us in our disguises. How nice. Anyway, now we'll just cut to whenever is next relevant.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
They're fine. They must be.
Yeah, they must be. Surely they are A-okay. Oh, it's the teacher! She's the one with the side quest. Well... I guess that tracks. Everyone else from Last Case is either Kurumi or dead. So... yeah, fair enough. Including Martina, maybe? Probably? Yeah. Well, can we? No, we cannot go in.
What?
You're not gonna try and get into the academy again, are you? Dressed like that?
No.
Of course not. I just wanted to take a quick look inside.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to see if there are any blue balls around, okay? Yes, really? See, I know those are flowers over there, right? The blue shiny ones, but doesn't it look like a blue ball, Shinigami? Can't you tell? It's tantalizing, it's right there.
Oh my!
Hey! Hang on. Let's try and get out the Subuki Shirogane voice. I'm so sorry that you're gonna have to deal with this now. Whoa! What is it? A normal person. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry for startling you.
No.
Don't worry about it. I feel like I've seen this person somewhere before.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't the shorty detective use his disgusting powers to look like her? Oh, wait, I mean disguising powers.
Right.
Oh, right. That's why I recognize her. Do you happen to know the other me as well?
What do you mean?
Huh? What do you mean?
The thing is,
I've heard recently that another me has been seen at the academy. Since then, a mysterious figure has been following me. Not just around the school, but outside it too.
well,
It's terrifying.
Maybe.
Could that have been Desuhiko in disguise? I mean, that'd be great. I do need to find him, but... Do you know something? Whoever it is, please tell me. Or whatever it is. Well...
For now.
You'll be in a heap of trouble if the truth gets out. You need to make something up.
But what should I say? Who is this other me? What is that shadow? It was a doppelganger. Well, it was your twin isn't really gonna work. Doppelganger seems like it's just gonna make her more paranoid. It was magic!
I'm sure.
It sounds like magic to me.
Oh, my.
Magic?
And that's what happened.
Yes, the kind that lets you copy the appearance of someone else. No one will be able to tell the difference.
That's completely unrealistic.
Come on.
Yeah, Master, you're basically just telling her the truth.
That's true.
Well, she doesn't believe it. That's right.
Sorry.
That was a bad joke.
You have a moment?
I couldn't help but notice your outfit. Are you a detective? I had no idea there were still detectives in Karnai Ward.
Well,
Yes, I am.
Could you look into this shadow that's following me? Please, I need to understand what's happening.
She does seem really troubled by this.
then...
No, I really thought that was just gonna be that was the entire point of this quest. Basically just like the monk guy quest.
Alright, I accept your request.
Oh, my.
Oh really? Thank you so much. I'll let the Academy know in case you need to investigate around there.
Get it?
I'm on to you, Master of Scum. You took this request so you could get into the girls' school, right?
Of course not. I'm just helping someone in need.
But don't we already know the culprit? There's no reason to investigate at all.
But
That may be true, but there might really be a stalker.
Or someone who's just interested because they think she's a guitarist.
Yeah, you just want to take another peek inside the girls' academy, don't you?
Is something the matter?
for now...
No, I'll start my investigation right away.
Please.
Oh, thank you. I leave it to you.
Great!
Now we can actually go in.
See, Shinigami? This is great! Now, I know it wasn't a blue ball over here, but now we can come over and confirm, yeah, it wasn't a blue ball, what do you know? Haha! See, important stuff, Shinigami, important stuff. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What is it?
Sure, what is it?
You know,
Have you heard about a suspicious person being seen in the school recently?
Yeah.
Someone suspicious? Come to think of it, you're kind of weird. I heard an outsider got into the academy during that incident with the theater club the other day.
Told you so.
See, I'm telling you, it's that shorty detective! Every day since then, people have been seeing a suspicious figure. Everyone in class is talking
I
about it.
see.
I see. Every day, huh? Well, Desuhiko is currently on, like, my missing list, so... I don't know if that's really him.
You mind?
Do you have a minute? I've been asked by your teacher to conduct an investigation.
Yeah, okay. I have practice soon though, so
Where are you looking?
I can't talk long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So have you seen a suspicious figure around the academy recently?
Suspicious figure. I haven't seen one, but a friend of a friend saw someone leaving the teacher's office in a hurry one night.
That could be the culprit.
She hid and took a closer look, but it was just the music teacher. Maybe this is all just one big hoax.
I see.
I see. Thanks for your help.
Interesting. Music teachers. Oh yes. What was this? Oh, it's just a door.
Say,
Since you have permission, it'd be a good idea to use the other entrance instead of going in this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good point. Well, what's the point of the door then, Shinigami?
Oh, there you are. I saw like the green light flash on, but I couldn't actually see you in my peripherals there, ma'am.
Excuse me, there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Yes.
Ask me? You seek the knowledge of a journalism club member? But of course, how can I be of service?
No,
She sure has a unique way of talking.
for now.
Has anything strange happened around the academy recently?
Man,
Good thing I gave her, like, this kind of voice then,
Yeah.
huh? Something strange? Well, I would certainly be the person to ask. Now, let's see. There was the tragic tale of revenge during their club performance. The principal's purloined to pay. a music teacher's first love, the disappearance of a mysterious and beautiful student.
Well,
Those are the hot topics of the day.
Any information on sightings of a suspicious figure? I think I'm starting to put something together about this music man.
Suspicious figure? Who can say? I don't deal in spooky stories.
Seems like she's not good with scary things.
Thank you.
Thanks for the information. Please let me know if anything comes up.
yes.
Sure, I'll leave it to me.
You know, they're taking the fact that I'm here very well. It's, nice, I guess.
No, we can't actually go up here,
What
can we?
else is there to
I'd
check?
better look around. Better look around somewhere else.
Damn, can't believe there's not a blue ball in the chemistry lab. I mean, this would be the perfect place to put more Desuhiko, you know? Further explore the chemistry between the two of us, you know what I mean?
You mind?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello. Are you the one helping out our teacher?
Yes, I am.
How did you know? I saw the two of you talking from the window.
Can you really see that? I guess.
I see.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Have you noticed anything strange about the school or teachers lately?
This is just between you and me, but someone has apparently been stealing the teacher's belongings.
Huh?
What?
Small things like her handkerchief and pens are evidently going missing from the teacher's office. But outsiders rarely ever come onto school grounds. I think it's causing her a lot of stress.
Thank you.
I see. Thanks for your help.
In that case,
No students are allowed in the teacher's office, right? Which means it's gotta be a teacher. Don't worry, I think I've cracked this case wide open. Unfortunately, I have not cracked the case of where the blue balls are, because, well, there wasn't one here.
you mind?
I'm investigating rumors of a suspicious person on school grounds. Could I talk to you for a minute?
A suspicious person? First I've heard of it.
You know,
Have you noticed anything unusual happening lately?
Well, my super nice teacher seemed out of it lately. When I call out to her, she doesn't respond.
maybe.
Is that the same teacher who requested my help? She must really be at her wit's end.
Plus, she seemed to be tailing another teacher. She was walking so sneakily. That's the only suspicious stuff I've noticed.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
That should be enough.
Well, I'm upstairs now. That's probably all the info we're going to get.
Say,
So, did you figure out who the culprit is?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Desuhiko.
It's gotta be a teacher.
A teacher? Which teacher?
Yeah.
The music teacher. She was mentioned in several of the student stories, so she has to be the stalker.
I get it.
So, it wasn't the shorty detective after all.
Let's solve this thing.
Then it's time to report back!
Man, you think we should have ratted out Desuhiko?
Hang on. Let me just be sure there's not a blue hiding in the walls. No, there's not. Shame. Can't believe it.
You know, Master, you've really got a weird thing for balls.
Yeah, I do, Shinigami. Yeah, I do.
You have a moment.
What is it? Have you figured out who the shadow is?
Yes,
Yes, but first,
you're the culprit.
I know you're hiding over there! Come on out!
Huh?
Oh my.
You? What are you doing here? What is this all about, Detective?
Culprit is.
This person is the culprit. Or rather, the stalker. What a squeaky voice.
I'm so sorry, but it's your fault. What do you mean? You said you liked me the other day. It was a...
Desuhiko. Desuhiko, was this you? Did you do this?
It was the first time someone said that to me. I said that?
No way.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh, this has the shorty detective stink all over it. He causes problems even when he's not around.
No.
I don't recall ever saying that. It must have been a big misunderstanding. Your platonic words might have been taken as a confession of love.
So, I just jumped to conclusions.
Likely.
No, I'm sure it was my fault for misleading you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's alright, really.
Whew. Looks like I managed to cover it up.
The investigation's going great.
I believe that should settle things.
How can I thank you?
Yes, thank you so much. I can finally rest easy.
Thank you very much.
Allow me to thank you as well.
No.
No problem. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, that was, quite disturbing. Oh, holy shit. Okay, not a fat. Oh, okay, that kind of creeped me out a little bit. I don't think I like that. Ugh. Alright. Who's at the clock tower today? Oh, you, I assume. Hello, stranger.
Hey,
Hey, you there! Who, me?
That's right. What do you think of Kanai Ward as it is now?
Well...
yeah.
Exactly my point.
We haven't even said anything yet.
Yeah, I think that's what he was getting at.
You were at a loss for words just now, right? That says everything about the current state of the city.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what my voice line just said.
Ever since the isolation started 3 years ago, Kanai Ward has become more and more insular. Things can't continue this way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We cannot lock ourselves away. We must step out into the outside world. If we don't, Kanai Ward has no future.
No.
He's saying some pretty radical stuff. I wonder if he's caught the attention of the peacekeepers.
Now the Ross Corporation is controlling Kanai Ward, oppressing us. It is only once we are free from the bondage of isolation that the Kanai Ward can truly flourish. Don't you agree, comrade?
Oh man, comrade, he's full-on communist. Who, me?
Of course. Come, we must reveal how thoroughly disillusioned Kanai Ward's residents are. With a survey.
Huh? Okay.
All right.
I just have to survey the local residents, right?
Hey,
Not so fast. We must carefully consider the methodology. You never know who might be monitoring us.
Right, yeah. Why are we even doing this in the first place?
For revolution, Yuma. For revolution! Listen closely. An affirmative response will be sunshine, while a negative response will be rain.
Okay. I mean, sunshine.
We can't go around calling it a survey either. Let's change it to the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow.
Okay. Sunshine.
yeah.
Excellent. Count on you.
Hey, you should have said sunshine instead of it.
Now.
Bastard. A survey, huh? Best to get opinions from all sorts of people.
Then all you gotta do is go around to different areas and talk with people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. Let's try asking 3 people.
Alright, where do we have to go to do our survey? Apparently just in Ginma district. I assume the other ones are probably through the Kamasaki district where we can't travel through yet. But okay, sweet. Alright, person on the street, are you ready to be
Excuse me.
asked about the weather tomorrow?
Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
Well,
Me, I've got time, I guess. What do you want to ask?
Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservice to Amaterasu Corporation?
Yuma! Asta, you're terrible at this!
huh?
Are you out of your mind? What'd you do with the peacekeepers that urged you just now? You can get yourself into all the trouble you want, but don't drag me into it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I couldn't agree more.
Let me see.
Sunshine.
Well, that being said, I'm not happy about it. It sucks to always have to worry about who might be watching you. I wish someone could do something about it. Are you gonna keep at it with that survey? Watch back out there, alright?
Thank you very much.
Right, thanks. Well, great. What a good survey result.
Anyway, is that... Oh no, they pop up one by one instead. Okay, interesting. Back to the tower then. Which is good actually, because I was going to go back there just to recheck to see if I missed a ball. 'Cause I feel like there's gotta be one there, and there were pillars, right, that I couldn't really see behind as I walked down, so... Time to check again.
Makoto's place is pretty nice. All the furnishings look so expensive.
It's nothing but new money sensibility. I'd never want to live in a place like this.
I believe they have dialogue for us going back there. Also, yeah, I saw this when we left the first time. Especially high-ranking people within Amaterasu Corporation live here. Yeah. I wonder if maybe Makoto's with Amaterasu Corporation. I don't know. Hard to say. Alright, it does definitely look like there are no blue balls here, though. Damn it!
I just want my memories. I just want to hang out with the crew. What if it got me more Halera time? Or even like a bit of Tetsuhiko time? Or Fubuki? Or Vivia? Or Yako?
You just named all of them.
I know! I just want to hang out. Make sure they're safe. Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
A survey? Oh, I don't mind, but what's it about?
Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation? Oops, I pressed the wrong shoulder button by mistake.
Oh dear, I didn't hear a single word of what you just said.
Then I'll say it again.
Master, come on.
Cut it out! The peacekeepers will hear you.
Sorry.
Wow.
Of course I'm not happy with how things are, but it's not something you can talk openly about. Honestly, I wouldn't have much of a problem if the peacekeepers weren't so corrupt.
Right.
But as it stands, they essentially control Amaterasu. I wonder if there's anything we can do. By the way, I'll never forgive you if you report this to Amaterasu. I'll haunt you forever.
I would never do that. Damn, she's on to me, Shinigami.
Wait, what? That's your intention?
No, it was a joke. But oh well, would you look at that? I have to go through the church. I guess we'll be seeing the boss and co. probably sometime soon. Hopefully.
Oh ho!
He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
Wait, the other time? Did we already bump into this person?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
Did I forget about this? I don't remember bumping
No,
into this
that's
person
not
before.
true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
Sorry, you can't then just... You can't then just pan the camera around to show me these fucking jerk-offs dancing in the street.
Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
True.
Shouldn't you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
Sorry, I'm still on
That's
that.
right.
I'm still
I
on
have to get to the
this.
agency.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? It's really not that funny, but just the fun. This guy, man. Look at him. Pop off, dude. Oh, I love it.
Back in the church. You know, Shinigami, it didn't escape my notice. You tried to cock-block me from coming in here just now.
Yeah, well, don't you want to go find your fucking loser friends?
Yeah, but I also want to survey the people of Karnai Ward.
Excuse me.
Would you be willing to answer a survey?
Who, me? What kind of survey is it?
Are you disillusioned by Karnai Ward's subservice to Amaterasu Corporation?
What? I can never answer that. It's too embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
Yeah, I really like subservience. I want Yomi to step on me.
Oh, okay.
You should only ask that sort of thing once we've gotten to know each other better.
Why?
Is that right?
Told you so.
She's worried her friends might see her talking to you and start spreading rumors.
Sure.
You really think so?
Yeah, that's right.
I really think so.
But it probably wasn't easy for you to ask me, so I should give a proper answer. I'm sorry, I just don't feel that way about you right now.
What do you mean?
What kind of answer is that?
Aw.
You got shot down.
Well, then...
I do have those feelings, but I'm too scared to be more open about it. So I'm sorry.
All right.
I see. Thanks for your help. I don't think I explained myself very well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes 3 people. We should report back.
Gonna report back and, not go see your friends.
Look! Don't judge me, Shinigami. Side quests they just do something to a man, you know? Okay, mister, we did the survey. Oh, is he getting arrested?
Master, stop.
Huh?
That's enough out of you! There's a clear-eyed rebellion against Amaterasu Corporation! I know full well what I'm doing, and I have no intention of stopping.
What?
Bastard! Ah!
You all right?
Are you alright?
You're with him, are you?
Come on.
Now all their voices are kind of becoming one, oh well.
What are you doing, Master? You'll get arrested!
Sure.
But we fight for justice here, Shinigami, and this isn't justice.
I don't know him. He has nothing to do with me.
Huh?
If you don't want to get hurt, then stay out of this. That's right! You have nothing to do with this, so get out of here!
How can he say that? You went and talked to people just like he asked.
No, he's trying to protect me.
Bring it on! I wonder how the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow will be.
That's it.
He's asking about the survey. If most people in Karnai Ward were disillusioned, then... seems like sunshine.
Sunshine! What a relief! Then it's still too early for me to call it quits.
What did you say?
What kind of dumb crap are you spouting? It's going to rain all day today, tomorrow, and every day after that. You're coming with me.
What a fool.
There's no hope for him now that the peacekeepers have him. It's his own fault for defying Amaterasu.
But...
Despite what those people were saying,
yeah.
I have a feeling he'll be back someday. I just know it.
Can't keep those thoughts down, you know? Young hearts want to break free!
What the fuck was that?
So I just got an urge, Shinigami. It was nothing really.
Yeah, that seemed, that side quest seemed like it might be some ways tied to what's gonna happen in this main chapter by that little, opening movie we got. Interestingly. Well, not like directly, but have like thematic relevance. Which is nice! That's good for a side quest! Whoa, for all the Virgos out there!
Well, that's me! I'm a Virgo!
Damn.
It's terrible. The agency's completely blown to pieces.
So cozy in there.
I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
Yeah. Scratch the fact that, like, so many people died on the way here.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
Well, not all of them. In fact, not even most of them. It was just, you know, a lot of them, everyone who was with us.
That's... What the...
Is that the crew? Nope. That's some other people. That we just got fucking kidnapped by some dudes in a white van. Well, look like a dude and a dudette in a white van. Shit. They had like faces as well. They had like models. Damn. Well, what a series of events we've just gone through here, Yuma. You know, blew up the boat. You nearly drowned. You woke up in some random dude's home. You did a survey for communism, and now you got kidnapped by some dudes in a white van.
Master!
Huh?
Man. Twice in one day I've woken up in a random location. That's gotta be a new record for someone.
Where am I?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I.
Yeah, see what I mean? Serious deja vu right now.
Because we're one and the same!
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
Well, I didn't exactly let it happen the first time.
I can't help it. This city is so weird.
Well, the first time today, anyway. I guess I was, like, actively participating in the whole passing out for the contract thing.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
I don't know. Amaterasu?
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here. If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
Well, sure, but this just could be their prison cell,
If it
you know?
isn't the Peacekeepers, then who?
Then again, with the, I mean, that fist little poster there,
We can
that's
worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
that's some resistance
I
that
guess
I'm
that's
seeing.
fair.
Battle,
Where am I?
battlefield.
Anyway, I better find a way out of here. This is...
It's a worn-out sofa covered in dust.
Come on.
Absolutely filthy. Aren't you, Master?
Why direct that at me? You got it out for me, huh?
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside. Why do they even want to imprison me?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room is like they're trying to brainwash people. Be careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing.
Huh?
I'm not that simple. I'll have you know that everyone is susceptible to brainwashing. It depends on your frame
There's
of mind at
another
the
one,
time.
Master.
Yeah, come on. I saw this and I thought this earlier, but it's time to become the nail man.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
Damn it! I can't
The
be the
floor
nail
and the
man.
walls don't seem fragile enough to break. And there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here. No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sun like grass in spring.
You have very strange tastes, Shinigami.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way, Yuma.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
No, could you even?
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me. Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
Nah, they're all fucking dead.
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday.
Oh yeah? I bet you won't be singing that tune when we next run into Kurumi.
Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries.
Yeah, it kinda sounds like a number one-esque thing.
He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
Well, if one could, apparently he could. Sounds like he was a lot younger at the time, though.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
Well, clearly not everyone. Have you seen where we are?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing.
Oh, don't worry, Yuma. I'm sure by the end of this game we'll solve all the mysteries in Kanai Ward, then you'll take off riding your horse into the sunset to go and solve mysteries around the world. Bring peace to the land! Yeah, I'm sure that's where this is going.
What can detectives even do?
Well, I mean, I don't doubt we'll have a happy ending, but still.
Detectives are useless. I'm useless.
Yeah, well, anyways, is it Kyoko or is it Shui? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Shuichi who's all like, a detective is only really useful when it's already too late, right? At least for the
Master,
victim.
someone's coming!
Who is it? That's a big dude right there. Absolute mammoth of a man. Jesus.
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
What a pleasant chap.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
That is not answering my question.
We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears.
Oh, vigilante justice. Which is actually following on thematically very well from last chapter. What do you know?
That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
I told you the communism was relevant.
Resistance?
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
Wow, don't have a last name? Or you're not gonna last long, buddy.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the Peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
True.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First,
knocked one of my
let me
Joy-Cons.
apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way.
Yeah, apparently you knocked me out. You could have just, like, kidnapped me normally.
But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the Peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on,
Are they?
follow me.
Look, Matt, I know I was kind of joking about your last name thing. It sounds like there might be a traitor among us, you know what I'm saying?
Seems like I'm being dragged
Damn,
into
man's
even
built
more
like a brick
trouble.
house, though.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
Well,
Is it really okay to follow him?
Master, stop being so indecisive.
I mean, doesn't look like there are any balls around, so... You know what? This might be a shorter one, actually. It's only like an hour and a half for me recording, and... I'm sure plenty is going to get... Oh yeah, can't even see the map. Plenty is gonna get cut from me just wandering around, so... Yeah, this might be a short one. I mean, I say that. Do you remember, I hope you don't, but do you remember back in Dangan 1 when the average length of an episode was like 40 minutes? Fucking 50-minute episodes were really pushing it. Ah, how times have changed. Oh, how times have changed. Well, anyway, we're gonna chill in this bunker for a little bit. But we'll be back next week, but we'll be back. Probably with murder. Hopefully with Fubuki. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I mean, there wasn't too much going on here, but I hope you enjoyed regardless. I guess my commentary really would have had to carry the episode, eh? Yeah, I'm sure it was great. You know, as I said, see you guys in the next one. But until then, goodbye.